If you've seen the trailer to this film, congratulations, you've seen the movie. Yes, the trailer gives everything away, especially the big turn moment. Guys, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to reach 500 subs by the end of this year. After the death of her mother and having no other known relatives, Evie takes a DNA test and discovers a long-lost cousin she never knew she had, invited by her newfound family to a lavish wedding in the English countryside. Evie's at first seduced by the sexy aristocrat host, however, she's soon thrust into a nightmare of survival as she uncovers twisted secrets about her family history and the unsettling intentions behind their sinful generosity. Here we have a slow burn gothic romance flick that's unfortunately cliche and boring, and I mean it when I say unfortunate, because when I saw the trailer I thought, okay, this could possibly be like one of those horror films that comes out of nowhere and they turn out to be pretty good. Nathalie Emmanuel, I thought, did a good job. She plays the lead character Evie and she was mildly engaging. The wardrobe and costumes were nice, I'll give credit to that. The film does a nice job at establishing an unsettling feel, and you could even see that through the character Evie. This had me curious for the role we were about to enter. Oh, and I did like the spa day scene. It was shot pretty nice and it was kind of tense. So I gotta say, Act 1 was just too long. It took forever for things to get going. What's crazy is I think the movie knows this because it throws repeated patterns of cheap jump scares that are repetitive to try not to bore you and keep you on your toes, but they are so ineffective. One reason is that the movie through exposition tells you it's about to scare you. There's literally a scene with a maid and you know what's going to happen. Then the movie repeats this again later on where they're like, hey, let's put two maids together. Yeah, that'll make it different. And yeah, you have two maids this time. Anyways, the same thing happens. I kid you not. How can you scare me when I already know what's going to happen? What makes things scary is when you don't see it coming. When the movie finally reveals itself, the third act is rushed and becomes campy and feels like an entirely different movie. I'm perfectly fine with long setups as long as you can pay off what you have set up, and I don't think the movie successfully did that here. When I saw the scene at the dinner table in the trailer, I thought to myself, oh, this movie must have much more store since they released a scene like that in the trailer. That was like, I would say, was one of the strong moments of the film, and you don't want to give that away in the trailer. If I was the director, I wouldn't have done that unless you had so much more in store for your audience, which sadly wasn't the case here, unless that was the marketing department's fault. As I understand, not all directors have a say with their trailer. This would have landed better had I not seen the trailer, but still, it would not have saved the film. The only thing that caught me off guard from this movie though was that Alfred Pennyworth from the Gotham TV show was in this film. And using Rodriguez's 4-star rating system here, I would give this film 1.5 star out of 4. This was truly a lost opportunity in my books. I really wanted to like this one. It's just there was so much potential to be had here. Nice concept, but becomes campy and unoriginal at the end. I'm just saying.